Welcome back to another one of these videos. My name is Roman, and today we're ranting about a tweet made by the BOIII developer. Well, I don't know if this is necessarily a rant, but it's just a bit of a controversial tweet, to be fair with you. I'm going to stick it on screen now. It was released a couple hours ago, and it says, I am not affiliated with any of these BOIII clones popping up recently, like the one I advertised in my latest tutorial. I am currently aware of at least 5 critical security vulnerabilities that are unpatched everywhere. If you care about your security at all, I can only recommend not to play BOIII at all. What? That statement alone should be sending chills up your spine. Do not play BOIII at all. It's probably one of the scariest sentences someone said to me since 2015. We can't just stop playing this game. Like I've mentioned in many other videos, it's definitively the best game to buy for Call of Duty Zombies in 2023. Nobody is going to stop playing this game whether or not their computer gets infected with the Tangy virus. He says there's currently 5 security vulnerabilities that are critical and on the same level as the ones that were found and were the reason why BOIII was created, but he can't disclose them because of a clause in the Cease and Desist he was given for the initial release of BOIII. I don't understand how we can't at least just tell the developers what's gone wrong and then they can patch it and then reap all the consequences from Activision if they decide to take down these other clones of BOIII. People will always find a way to fix what's broken or find what is lost. It's basic human nature if people enjoy the thing that's broken or lost. You can't expect people to stop playing just because there's security vulnerabilities. People will want to patch them and people will want to fix them, but there'll also be the select group of people that will want to make them worse. This is the recurring problem Black Ops 3 has, and it will always have, in my opinion, with this news. People have had varied reactions about this tweet. It's been incredibly mixed. Fair enough with him, he did create it, but at the same time, you can't really expect to cease all operations and then no one's going to re-upload it. It's the exact same with a YouTube video. You can't expect to take something down and it'll be gone forever. Now, once again, I am not hating on Maurice. I understand the legal trouble he must have gone through with BOIII and its consequences that it's obviously had on him and his career. My heart goes out to him for making something that he enjoyed and they got ripped away from him. But this tweet, in my opinion, is just incredibly controversial for no reason. But it does stress a very, very valid point. Activision, it is now your time to step up if you want to recover any lost reputation you've had. You are now the only people who can fix these issues with Black Ops 3. Unless some A-class developer can do something better than Maurice and find these 5 random security issues that are apparently just as bad as the reason why BOIII was created, it's incredibly worrying that he's saying that we should not be playing Black Ops 3. And it's incredibly worrying that nobody's going to be able to figure out how to fix these. In my opinion now, Black Ops 3 is going to be stuck in a never-ending cycle. It's going to be treated as a vulnerability until Activision steps up and stops giving it its usual treatment of negligence and just, someone else will fix it. The game is still actively being promoted on Steam. It isn't fair for paying customers even if it is on sale. It's bringing more attention to the game, and I'm pretty sure it was top 6 for the best-selling Steam games of all time. The fact we don't know what these security vulnerabilities are because Maurice can't explicitly tell us is really, really infuriating. And it's a really dog move on Activision's part, because if you want your game fixed, at least let us do it for you, man. The fact that this game is on sale, can I just bring that back as well? And a lot of people are buying it than usual, considering it, like I said, it's top 6, actually brings a tear to my eye. It's insane how much support Black Ops 3 still gets, and I'm so glad it does, but it's so unfortunate that the game is in such a state right now, where people have no clue that they're literally playing a security vulnerability. It breaks my heart, man. Everybody was so hopeful. I've seen videos by people like Merc Music saying how the game's been saved again, and it's going to be so upsetting for them to find out that this game's still in the state that it was 6 months ago. I personally don't think it's very fair to be even putting this game on sale when they know it's a security vulnerability. It should have been patched months ago and before the sale. It would have been nice for it to all been fixed before the sale, because then people would have been able to buy a game comfortably without having to worry about, oh, is the next third-party patch coming out? Is it going to be bundled with a virus because it's not coming from Maurice anymore? It's not fair, man. And if you look at the replies on his tweet, people are just as confused, man. It's why I find this tweet very, very annoying, but I also see why he's done it, because it was needed to be said, but it's also stirred up the community again, and people are scared to play this game now. I need to stress this again. Although you are at risk, unless you're a massive content creator or make content on the game or stream, you're not really going to be affected unless you've got some script kiddie who really, really likes getting people's personal information. So, what can you do as of now? In my opinion, I think you should still continue to play Black Ops 3, but you should proceed with caution. Follow my tutorial, it'll be the first link in the description, and you can use the BOIII client that I've advertised. I personally think it's the best one out there, and I can confirm it is not bundled with any malware, and it is perfectly safe to run, and it protects you just as well as it did before. It's better than nothing, and it at least keeps us semi-safe without having to pay for any microtransactions. It should do something, at least, is what I'm getting at here. Another piece of advice I have is you guys are going to have to be patient, because Activision, I will give them a little bit of credit. They have made this whole COD updates Twitter account thing, and that's a step in the right direction, but it's a step, not a leap. The fact that there's more security issues as well, I just personally think this is taking the piss now, and we need something from Activision, and we need something fast. I've been playing this game since I was a kid, and I can't believe it's gotten so much attention all of a sudden, and it's going to be absolutely thrown away because of Activision's negligence and sheer dishonesty towards their community and the people who love the zombies mode so much. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you did enjoy it, make sure to drop a like on it, and if you want to see more content like this, why don't you subscribe? It's completely free. You can always change your mind later, and if you do really enjoy this kind of content, and then maybe if you want to see something different, why not hit that join button? You get to see exclusive content every month. There's exclusive Discord perks and roles available in my server for people who become members. Just hit that join button down below, and with all that said, I will see you guys in the next one.